Why? Are we really doing this? I mean, I thought I was joining a Deviljho room. You see how I'm kind of set up for something that's not fucking Zinogre? I've put some time and effort into getting my Dragon Gun set ready, getting all of the combines that I need. And now you're doing this. I mean, come on. It's not the first time this happens. Let me show you something. See how it says Deviljho as the target? Fucking Jesus, man. Just annoys me. And I bet these guys are going to get ready for it. Well, these two don't really look too interested in doing the quest, do they? I mean, there's not much communication going on here. But, I don't know. Maybe we'll do the Savage Deviljho or something. I think it's an event quest, Bottomless Beast. If I could possibly speak. Yeah, I guess I'll put this up. I'm assuming that Jonah will join this happily. Probably, I don't know. I don't really know or care at this point. I'm just doing the room target. See how it says Deviljho? I'm doing a Deviljho. So, I mean, I'm not necessarily opposed to Zinogre, it's just that I've set up for this quest, so yeah. I mean, Savage Deviljho wasn't specifically mentioned here, but I thought, well, we might as well do the strongest Joe that exists, seeing as though we've got a decent team here. Or at least I would assume we have a decent team. I'm not too sure about Soul. I don't know about this guy. His set is a little bit weird. He's got a mixed set that doesn't really achieve anything. I mean, yeah, it achieves some skills, but there's no real need for it to be a mixed set if you're going to have these specific skills. I mean, it's only +2 critical eye and +1 evasion, and then you've got Rock Steady in addition to that. I mean, come on. Anyway, I'll see you guys when we get around to starting the quest. Hey everyone, it's me, Doomlink, and welcome to me playing this game. It is currently the 21st of September 2017 as I'm recording this, and I don't really know what's going to happen with the previous recording that I did. I don't know if I'm just going to keep that as part 24, and this is going to be part 25, or I'm going to somehow incorporate this recording with the previous recording. I really don't know, because I'm not too sure how I feel about the previous recording, so I don't know if I'm going to keep the entire thing and try and make it one full video, or what I'm going to do. I really am not too sure about that, but anyway, going to let this guy roar, because if he roars in the middle of my rapid fire, that's really going to suck, like a lot. Like more than you can imagine. And I managed to miss one of those shots, which sucks. I need to get in position here, because this is of course a piercing style shot, so I really want to be in the right spot to get some good piercing action going on here, because it needs to go through a lot of the body. And if it doesn't go through a lot of the body, I'm not doing maximum damage. That's kind of how this shot type works. It's basically a pierce shot, as you would imagine a pierce shot to be. Because, you know, the damage is something that goes through the body of the monster, so you need all of those hits to go through. Otherwise, it's just a bit of a waste. I'm going to waste a shot here by not lining up like that. I mean, you can't always do that. It's better to have it like that, but yeah. Isn't always going to work out that way. Now, I did actually do this exact same quest with this exact same setup a while ago, or more specifically, I think 3 days ago, but I fucked up the recording by not even recording my vocal audio. This was that was rather the quest that I was referring to in the previous video, where I made that mistake. I'm doing that quest again now, because I did see that there was a Deviljho room and decided that it would be nice to see if we could do the same thing again, so that's what I'm doing. I'm doing a retake. And quite frankly, I'm in a bit of a... I don't know, I'm in a relaxed mood at the moment, so sorry if my commentary isn't hugely engaging. I don't know if you guys find this sort of commentary to be boring or engaging. I don't know, but I guess I'll find out soon enough. But well, no, I won't, because you guys don't talk to me. But I mean, there's one guy who does talk to me, but I'm not going to like mention his name in every single one of my recordings here, because that's going a little bit far. I mean, I had two options there. Either I got closer to him to try and get in front of his attacks there, or I tried to get some distance, and I was unfortunately too far away to go towards him. I would have gotten caught in that attack, so I made a decision to get away as fast as possible at that point. I'm not attacking him really hard right now. Like, I could be more aggressive and therefore have a higher damage output, but I don't know, I don't really feel the need to do that. Now, this should go straight in the stomach and do a shitload of damage, or at least a pretty fair amount. Why are you setting down... I mean, I guess he is Is that him being... like, fully... I guess it is. I think there are maybe 2 levels to this guy's exhaustion, although I'm not too sure about that. That might be his full level of exhaustion, so yeah, I'm not too sure. Anyway, we're going to combine a few more of these shots, and then we've got... well, we've got 4 more shots left in total. I think we are going to kill this guy pretty quickly. He's not going to last too long, so yeah. There you go, managed to flinch him out of hitting me there. That was good. Alright, we're going to combine that shot, and he's going to leave the area, so... oh no, he's going to eat a sleep meat, so... hopefully these guys have enough bombs to make use of this sleep. I haven't put any bombs down, so... yeah. Seems that Goku has brought some combines for bombs. Now, I don't know... I don't really want to shoot this. I mean, are you going to do something sensible here, or like, what are you going to do? I'm going to set this bomb off like a sensible person, so yeah. Fuck. Oh, you're using the boomerang to do that. That's impressive. I forgot about the right deviation of my shot there, so that's why it was totally off target. Anyway. We're going to shoot the rest of our dragon shots, and now I'm going to be an asshole by shooting clust. I don't really like shooting clust while playing with other people. If it seems like it's fucking them up way too much, then I probably won't continue to do it. So I'm a little bit worried about tripping up my teammates, so... yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, at the very least, having rapid fire cluster is pretty good damage-wise, so... I don't want to underestimate how, like, good it is damage-wise, so I will use it a little bit. When he goes back up, I'll shoot. That should be good. It's good to try and get the tail because it's kind of far away from the... See, I keep tripping up on my words, it's really stupid. I'm trying to focus on the game so much that I can't even do the commentary correctly, which kind of sucks, but I thought I'd be good there. Oh, that's not good. See, at this point you don't want to get up as quickly as possible. You need to actually make sure that your invulnerability period works well in conjunction with the movements of the monster. Now, I actually forgot that I'm running peak performance right now, and I don't really think I've been making use of that because I'm a complete idiot, but anyway. Let us now combine more clust. This is my next highest damage shot, pretty much, because... I mean, it's up to you whether or not you want to shoot normal or all of that, but I think clust is better in this case, if I'm looking at damage. Sorry if I'm hitting you, Sol, I don't want to do that, but... I don't think all of my shots are connecting anyway, but regardless. I will try and do whatever is best for the team, damage-wise, and if it does start tripping them up too much, then I will stop it, but yeah, I don't know. Class level 1 isn't hugely great anyway, it's class level 2 that is the really good one. I don't know if there's class level 3, there might be, but I know that class level 2 is pretty good as well. It's a lot better than class level 1. I don't know if there are simply more, like, explosions, or every single explosion does more damage. I think there are more explosions, but I don't know if those individual explosions do more damage each time. I can't really remember how class level 2 works, but, yeah. Doesn't really matter, it's not really relevant to me. He moved his head in the worst possible way at that time. Just completely missed him. It is a little difficult to... oh my god. Fortunately I didn't shoot at that time, because then that would have completely cancelled the shot and I was a bit too slow. See how I let him do that there? If I could have probably stood up fast enough for me to get hit by that without being able to Superman dive out of it, but I chose not to. I just let my... can you not? I'm trying to heal. But, yeah, that is the nature of... is that... yep, that's paralysis, and I can't get fucking peak performance unless I want to waste time doing that, and by that I mean healing, but there you go. So that's objective complete. That was pretty quick, but could have been a little bit faster, and I probably wasn't really making full use of peak performance there because I'm a complete idiot, but anyway, kinda sucks, but that's just my fault, I suppose. Regardless, I will carve this guy because I do like... I'm a bit of a hoarder with items, whether it be monster carves or mining materials or whatever. There's a crook. I have plenty of those. I have so many crooks, it's ridiculous. Obviously, if you are aiming for crooks, then I would be trying to fight this guy instead of the regular G-rank Deviljho. But, you look like you're ready to do some upswings. You're an asshole. But, I mean, I never let people upswing me when it's clear that they're trying to do that, but, yeah, I will mention that Crooks are not really something that you're going to be wanting a lot of in this game. You might want maybe 1 or 2 in your entire playthrough, unless you're really trying to use the Deviljho weapons. And I mean, maybe I could use the Deviljho weapons, but I haven't made use of them so far. I think I have the longsword. That's like the only weapon that I have of the Deviljho at the moment. And I don't even know if the longsword awakened is actually something that you would want to use over the Elytrion longsword fully upgraded. I honestly can't remember the comparison between those two, but yeah. I don't know why you get Sleepy Fish here, that seems to be super random. But anyway. Guess I'll take the Adamant Orb and the Time Worn Charm. Of course, you don't actually have to physically take the charms because they get appraised anyway. Or they give you an option to appraise them, so yeah, it's a bit weird that they allow you to take them like that, but I guess it's just to kind of show you what you get, and either way, like, you're going to have to sell them, so regardless, I will see you guys in the next quest. It might be another Deviljho, and if that is the case, then I will use a different set instead of this one, simply to give some level of variation to this. Okay, I need to combine some more Mega Potions, so I will do that off camera. I will see you guys when we are next in a quest. I don't know what you're doing. What do you want to do? Put up the fucking quest, honestly. I don't want to put up the quest twice. You do it. I did it before because you guys were taking for... Okay, well, we'll do that. Fuck's sake. Like, what is your deal? Just accept it too, Joe. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, if you want to do too, Joe, then just put it up yourself, you smart one. I mean, that was the event quest. Well, not the event quest, but a event quest. If you want to do double Joe, then fuck. We're going to need a pretty good setup for that. Your room, boss. Do what you want. I mean, can we kill the first one before the second one arrives? Trying to remember how we used to do that in Try, but... Can you tell me why you're using a fire weapon? Like, why would you use a fire weapon? Why are you using a fire weapon? Deviljho is weak to lightning and dragon, so why are you using a fire weapon? I don't understand. I mean, if you were doing it for additional raw damage, fair enough, but like... Well, not even fair enough in that case, but this is a Morales weapon, which is mainly focused on elemental damage, so what the fuck are you doing? I don't get it. My only source of paintballs is from quests like these, so I always take them. And as you can see, I actually, for the first time ever, have brought life powders, because this is a double Deviljho quest, if you didn't notice from the name of the quest as we were going in. So, oh, that's right, I forgot that in this game, you start off with 2 immediately. I mean, there was indeed a Double Joe event quest in Try, but one of them would spawn after about 5... No, it wasn't even 5 minutes, it was like 2 minutes or something. So you would have an opportunity to kill one of them, and of course we have to put up with the fucking... I mean, we need to paintball the one we want to target first, so how about we do that? I will paintball this one, we're going to fight this one, because if we lose track of, like... Oh, for fuck's sake, I thought I was out of the way of that. You really can't underestimate the distance of that. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, do some flash bombs in the smoke. I mean, fucking hell. I have to remember that I am using a evasion set here. It's just sometimes hard to remember that I'm using an evasion set because I don't often use them, and so therefore I kind of play like I'm not using evasion, and then, you know, there is a specific playstyle that you want when you are playing with an evasion set, so yeah, it's kind of bad when you forget that you're using an evasion set, but anyway, we're going to go over here and kill this thing as quickly as possible, because that is a thing that needs to happen, because the longer that we're here fighting 2 Double Joes at once, the harder this is going to be for us, so yeah. I thought I rolled there, but apparently not. Fucking hell. I'm really not impressed with this. Are you seriously doing this right now? Roll, roll. Fucking Jesus, it's so difficult to get an idea of what to roll out of the way of when there's 2 fucking Devil Joes around the place. It's ridiculous. Oh my god, I got poor timing on that roll too, because I'm really stressed out. Can you, if you dare ping me, I'm going to be really pissed off, because I'm trying not to die right now, so don't you dare ping, you fuckwit. Honestly, it's not going to get the right Joe, you watch. It'll get the wrong fucking one in this trap. Look at you putting meat on the trap. You are something out of, like, a bad comedy. Using your dual fire blades on the fucking Deviljhos, I mean, honestly. Oh yeah, good one. I can't believe this is happening. This is the worst quest ever. I'm totally out of the groove, as well as you can tell. I'm getting hit by everything under the sun. I can't believe this guy. He's absolutely just thrown me off with how stupid he is. But anyway, I'm going to have a potion here, and then hopefully we can figure out what we're doing. And I didn't actually mean to do a dive there. It was just already rolling for me, so that kind of put me in a bad situation. So it's this one here that we want to be fighting, because this is the one I fucking paintballed, people. So let's just hit this one, please. Oh great, need to use some nullberries, and I couldn't buy more, so I'm stuck with only 3 right now, which is not ideal. Can you just fuck off? No more traps, please. At least not now. Let us just try and work out what the fuck is going on, because this is not working. Look, let me tell you, it's not ideal. Unless things are under control, which they're not, you don't put down traps. See, this is absolutely not under control at all. This is pathetic. I can't believe that this is happening. I need to really work out what the fuck I'm doing here, because I can't focus on this. We need, like, at this point, because this is just not working well at all, we need like 2 people per Deviljho, because we can't. Look at this shit. No, fuck! I'm trying to. It's very confusing when you have 2 hanging around, because especially not necessarily normally, but when you are trying to roll out of the way of an attack, it can be very confusing when you've got 2 different monsters to evade. I'm trying to speak. I'm so. Like, my brain is just exploding right now while trying to do this. I don't even know what this is. This is going to take at least 15 minutes, this fucking quest, and I am really not looking forward to this business. So this is a good opportunity for me to attack here, so I'm glad. Am I seeing this right now? This guy seriously thinks that his bounce bombs are doing more damage than a fully upgraded Elytrion switch axe. I can't believe this. And see how I did a dive out of that roll? That's an example of playing as if you're not using an evasion set. I need to try and remember that, like, Jonah is trolling right now. He's not actually trying to fight the monsters. I think he's given up, and he's just being a moron. Like, I can't believe this. So I'll just allow him to do that, because once again, using the invulnerability period to my advantage. It does freak you out a little bit when he goes straight into that, I guess, dragon breathing thing after he's hit you, but you need to remember that, what the fuck, that wasn't good at all. That was really not ideal. This is becoming such a joke, because these are Double Savage Deviljhos that start at the beginning of the quest, and I remember more about the try version of the quest than the 3 ultimate version of the quest, which is pretty astounding, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to try and continue with this, because none of us have died yet, so that's an indication that we still have some kind of chance, sort of. I'm trying to keep on target here. I don't know what I should be doing right now. These people are really out of it. They're not paying attention at all. Or at the very least, they're not really operating to some kind of plan, because no one's communicating. That's not necessarily here or there, like as in fault-wise. It's not my fault, it's not their fault. So I'm not communicating either. And they're not communicating, so it's just kind of like a combined effort of no communication. Are you actually throwing a fucking smoke bomb when everyone has seen us? Like, are you living in the real world? I'm sorry, but that's not how smoke bombs work. You don't throw a smoke bomb after the monster has seen you and then the monster stops seeing you. That's not how it works at all. It's never worked like that in any Monster Hunter. So please learn how to play the game, person who is over Hunter Rank 100 in this game. That should be enough Hunter Ranks for you to get some kind of a fucking clue. I mean, that would be great if you could do that. Anyway. I'm unfortunately playing casually, or was attempting to have a casual quest experience on a very not casual quest at all, so that was one issue going on there, but I guess I'm now trying to make up for the fact... I'm trying to get past the legs, but I can't. I was trying to get to the stomach, but there we go. That's what I want. So the Deviljho is here, and he missed me with a tail swipe, just narrowly. And I don't know what I'm doing, but I need to not get fucked up. I mean, I do have Trap Master here, but I don't have... you're seriously... No, you know what? Die. Because I saw you before. You were using bounce bombs. You deserve to die. Enjoy, dickhead. If you don't take this quest seriously, then I'll just let you die. I don't give a shit. I have life powders. So you can go have a cry about it, mate. Fucking bounce bombs on a Double Savage Deviljho quest. It's just like... It's like I'm living in a dream. But anyway, let's just try our best to keep ourselves afloat here. If one more person dies, it's going to be at the point where I will be questioning whether or not to abandon simply to save time. But I guess I will continue the quest regardless for your entertainment. You know, when both of them are enraged, it's kind of not good, I have to say. I mean, one enraged Savage Deviljho is enough to contend with already, but then when you've got two, it's kind of a bit much. The idea is, in this game, you do have to use a smoke bomb at the start. I wasn't having a problem with someone using a smoke bomb when the quest first begun. That was fine, that was good protocol. However, it didn't work that time, but... which isn't here or there, but... whoever the fuck threw it the second time was being a moron, and that person should die. I mean, if it was a mistake, fair enough, but anyway. All smoke bombs do, when they're not being effective, is make it harder for you to fight the monster because you can't see anything. At the very least, your vision is impaired to some extent, so it makes it more uncomfortable to play the game, so... yeah. If you can't see things really clearly... oh, good job, Soul. I mean, seriously, of all the attacks to kill you, it was that one. For fuck's sake. Oh my god, anyway. Let's just focus on this Deviljho for now while we don't have the other one trying to kill me. Couldn't run. Oh yeah. That's fair enough, I guess. I do hate it when that happens. But, it's going to attack you here. I honestly think that as long as I can remember... I'm getting the hang of it again now, using evasion sets. But as long as you can not be an idiot and forget that you're using an evasion set, you can get through this quest pretty easily with an evasion set. Because... well, it is hard to kind of keep track of who you're evading, but having the ability to evade without doing the dolphin diving is pretty good. Oh shit, see how I was timing I was timing myself for that body slam? Oh, good job, Sol. But I was timing myself for the body slam, but then the breath behind it hit me, so yeah. If I rolled before... see, it was a situation where if I rolled through the breath, I would have gotten hit by the body slam, and if I waited for the right time to roll through the body slam, I was going to get hit by the breath, so which is what happened. So that was the end, and that was a great quest, so thank you everyone for being awful. Just generally awful, but I say awful regarding two people, specifically Sol, who was using fire dual swords for some reason. I don't know why. That was my first question before we even started the quest, but I couldn't be bothered picking my keyboard up off the ground to ask him what he's actually thinking. And the second thing was Jonah using fucking bounce bombs. Redo? Really? I don't think Jonah wants to redo. I think he gave up at the start of the quest, really. I can't believe these people want to do it again. This is not a very competent team, so I wouldn't be doing this again. Anyway, I mean, communication is important in Monster Hunter, and I'm not... like, I'm so lazy right now that I'm not even picking my keyboard up off the ground. I don't want to. It's a dusty old thing anyway, so that's part of the reason. I don't want to, like, get a bunch of dust up my nose and then I sound like I have a peg on my nose during the recording. That would suck, but anyway. Yeah, I think that might be it for this recording, guys. Thank you for watching. It is, once again, the 21st of September 2017 as I am recording this. Kind of a weird recording once again. The previous one was weird, and this one was weird, so I don't really know what's going on with these recordings. I don't know if they're going to end up on YouTube or not, but yeah, regardless, I will see you guys in part 26, I suppose, assuming that this one is part 25. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.